Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Halloween and welcome to another edition of The Soda Jerk. As always, I'm your host Jimbo. Today we're going to be taking a look at another product from the Virgil Soda Company. Previously I have reviewed Virgil's root beer. Love it. It's definitely in my top root beer selection, you know, when I need that go-to root beer fix. But today we're going to be covering one of their newer drinks, and definitely a type of soda that is not easily found. There's not a lot of brands and companies that put out this kind of soda, but it does have a little bit of heritage to it. Today we're going to be taking a look at Virgil's Black Cherry Cream Soda. Man, that's a mouthful, isn't it? So, Black Cherry Cream Soda. Cream soda, you can find that just about every company makes one. Everybody from IBC to A&W, most of the major soda companies will put one out. But Black Cherry Soda, you don't find that too often. Personally, I've only seen a handful ever in my life. Black cherries, as opposed to regular cherries, are actually native to North America, but they can also be found in Mexico and Guatemala, but they originated here in the North American continent. When they start out life, they start out green, you know, just about like every other fruit out there. Then they eventually turn to red, like a classic cherry. Then they turn basically black, even though technically it's not black. It's actually just a super duper duper dark red, to the point where it almost looks black. To eat one raw, it has kind of an astringent and bitter taste to it, like if you ate it right off the tree. But it also has kind of a sweet finish to it. So once you get past the bitterness, it rolls off your tongue a little bit sweeter. It's actually a fruit that's readily eaten by birds in its respective native region. Okay, so on to black cherry or cherry soda. I'm sure you guys have all heard of cherry Coke, cherry Dr. Pepper, you know, there was a cherry Pepsi at one point. Actually, I think there still is. I think you can still get that. Cherry soda was actually one of the original sodas, you know, way back in the days of the Soda Jerk, you know, when they would actually make one up for you. That was one of the most popular flavors, actually. Fruit was kind of the predominantly mainstream soda before colas and things like that. It was always like a cherry thing or an orange thing or a grape thing, you know, just the kind of simple things, or eventually a mixture of things like Dr. Pepper, which is a huge kind of amalgam of a bunch of different things like that. But one of the more famous cherry sodas out there is one that actually is still made today. You can't find too many places that put it on the menu, but if you ask the bartender to make it for you, they'll probably make you one. It's called a Roy Roger, named after the American cowboy movie star. And basically what it's made of is just a glass of Coca-Cola, and you add in a teaspoon of either just pure cherry syrup, much like a soda jerk would when they would stir it up with soda water, or grenadines, which is made from pomegranates, and you finish it off with 2 or 3 maraschino cherries. There you have a Roy Roger. So that was kind of the original mainstream cherry soda. Black cherry soda is actually something that's pretty new. That's not one that's been around since the dawn of the soda. Cherry soda has, but not black cherry soda. In the particular case of Virgil's, they use a lot of natural ingredients, just like they did with the root beer. And in this particular case, they claim that they use basically the best stock of black cherries out there. I assume they either grow their own or they've got a grower who supplies them with the good stuff. They also make it with vanilla beans and with unrefined cane sugar, which is awesome. I've actually never had this one before. I've never had this one before. Sorry, I had to think about it before. I have had other black cherry sodas, but I have never had a Virgil's black cherry soda. So, what do you say we crack this sucker open and we'll see how we do. Cheers. Oh, wow. You can, give me 1 second. Oh, man. Wow, you can really taste the sweetness of the cherries there. It has kind of a hint of cream soda to it, it's not quite as mellow as your average cream soda, where it's, I'm not going to say tasteless, but your average cream soda doesn't have a lot of bite to it. This does, obviously because of the black cherry. So it comes on with the cream soda kind of mellow hint to it, and right as it finishes, man, you can feel that kind of tart black cherry. It's not overly sour, but you can tell it's definitely different from a cherry Coke kind of cherry flavor. This has a little bit more punch to it. Wow, that's definitely one of the most unique sodas I've ever had. I mean, yeah, they definitely put some good cherries in there, because it almost tastes like liquefied fresh cherries. You know, it's just got this really, really fresh cherry taste to it that just hits your tongue like a freaking mallet. So Virgil's excellent job on this. I'm not normally a cream soda or a cherry soda guy. Nothing against them. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that's not the kind of thing that I go out of my way to look for. But I got to tell you, much like their root beer, this is pretty damn good. So I can recommend this one, guys. If you like cherry soda or cream soda or both, this right here, yeah, give it a look. Well, anyways, I want to go ahead and thank everyone so much for watching. I appreciate you tuning in here to the Soda Jerk. We've got a lot more videos coming. Happy Halloween out there to you guys. Yeah, you horror movie fans, you know where I'm going with this. Okay, well anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, cheers. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding. Even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old boy with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes. The devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up, because I realized what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.